To understand the complex legacy of Ramón Novarro, consider these details. He was the first Latin American actor to become a major Hollywood star, and he used his fame as leverage. In his 1925 contract with MGM, he had a clause inserted that required the studio to hire a specific number of Mexican actors and crew members. He was a devout Catholic, a deeply private man, and a talented singer who released several records. Yet, his life ended in a shocking, brutal crime that exposed the dangerous double life he was forced to lead in an intolerant era. He was a man of faith, artistry, and secret torment. Born José Ramón Gil Samaniego in Durango, Mexico, in 1899, his family fled the Mexican Revolution and settled in Los Angeles. He began his career as a singing waiter and extra, often typecast in minor Latin lover roles. But his striking classical beauty and dignified bearing caught the eye of filmmakers looking for the next great romantic idol after the death of Rudolph Valentino. His big break came in 1925 when he was cast as the title character in the biblical epic Ben-Hur, A Tale of the Christ. His performance as the noble Judah Ben-Hur was a sensation. The film's iconic chariot race sequence made him an international superstar. Unlike the smoldering Valentino, Novarro's appeal was more boyish, elegant, and refined. MGM marketed him as the new Valentino, but he cultivated an image of poetic sensitivity. He starred in a string of successful silent films like The Student Prince in Old Heidelberg and The Pagan, often playing romantic, exotic roles that capitalized on his handsome features and gentle charisma. The transition to sound was smooth for Novarro, thanks to his pleasant singing voice. He starred in early musicals like The Devil is a Woman and The Cat and the Fiddle. However, as the 1930s progressed, the type of romantic, exotic roles that made him famous began to fade. He continued to work in films and later television, but his star power gradually diminished. Beneath the glamorous surface was a man living in profound conflict. In the fiercely conservative and repressive Hollywood of his day, Novarro was a closeted gay man. His private life was a source of anxiety and had to be meticulously hidden to protect his career. He never married and lived a largely secluded life. This secrecy tragically made him a target. In 1968, at the age of 69, Novarro was brutally murdered in his Hollywood Hills home by two brothers he had hired for sex. The crime was particularly vicious and sent shockwaves through the industry, cruelly forcing the private life he had guarded so carefully into the public spotlight in the worst possible way. Ramón Novarro's story is one of pioneering success and profound personal tragedy. He broke barriers as a Latinx star in Hollywood's golden age, yet was ultimately destroyed by the very norms that forced him to live in the shadows. He was a symbol of romantic idealism on screen, and a casualty of a society's hypocrisy off it. If you are intrigued by the pioneering stars whose private struggles defined their lives, please show your support by giving this video a like and subscribing to the iconic people. We explore the complex truths behind Hollywood's golden age. Let us know in the comments which legendary figure we should feature next.